It's almost 10 in the morning. Today is February 16th, 2026. It's the Chinese New Year's Eve and 大年三十. That's what we say in China. On the lunar calendar, today is actually December 30th, which is the last day of the year. 31st maybe? I don't know. I'm actually confused why it's not 31st. Because maybe on lunar calendar there's no 31st. Alright, anyway, I just took a shower at home and I couldn't be more satisfied. I washed my hair really well, I took time to untangle the hair. I didn't comb my hair in the last 2 days. And I stayed at the hospital with my grandpa, so yeah, I just didn't bother to take care of my hair. Yeah, and I'm kind of in a rush because, as I mentioned, today is the biggest Chinese holiday. My priority is my family. I haven't been back home since October. And the last few days, I spent some time with my grandpa, but other family, I haven't really spent much time with. So later, we're gonna go to my uncle's place for lunch and probably dinner as well. And my cousins are back. My grandparents are there. My other grandma is in Zhonglupu. I don't know if we're going there today or not, maybe tomorrow. And yeah, so I'm kind of in a rush. I still just got like ideas to jot down. Writing is relatively slower than speaking, so that's why I took out my camera and I'm actually recording with my phone. So later I can just use Gemini to transcribe the journal, and then I just copy paste to Notion page. It's just faster and more efficient. So what was on my mind? I listened to this podcast by Dan Koe. It's not technically a podcast, it's a YouTube video, but it's quite long, like 55 minutes. One of his recent ones. And as a matter of fact, I listened to it twice. While showering, I played it with the speaker. And the name of the podcast, the video, let me look up again, Dan Koe. If you have multiple interests, do not waste the next 2 to 3 years. That's the title of the video, posted 3 weeks ago. And I couldn't love it more. There are lots of useful information and lots of good encouragement for me as a content creator, which he believes everybody should become a content creator, whether you run a business or you want to sell some products. I mean, you build a brand, whatever that might be. If you want to achieve financial and just creative freedom, like if you want to work for yourself, if you want to create for yourself instead of creating for others, working for others, then you are going to become a creator. And content creator is basically starting, a media where you can just promote your products and your service or whatever, your brand. And yeah, you pretty much just need that to be present in this world. Otherwise, you don't really exist. I mean, these ideas are not original. I've heard many times. I just got reminded by him. And lately, I've already made the conscious choice that I'm going to become an entrepreneur. I mean, how do I describe this? It's like I always knew I will build a brand, whether a personal brand or just a brand. I will build a brand. Okay, I can't go in depth. Let me just finish what I think about the video and Dan Koe himself. He inspires me a lot. I just want to be articulate like him someday. And I don't really know this content creator until 2 weeks ago. Someone recommended him to me. There are tons of content creators in the world, and they are all really great articulator, world-class articulator. They definitely have prepared, they have learned, they have mastered the skill over the years. So I did have the doubt of myself whether I can become like them someday or not, but nowadays, at this point, it doesn't really affect me that much. Actually, it just made me excited because if I really become that articulate one day, that would be the best feeling because I have achieved what I want to become. Yeah, see, writing is definitely slower because you take time to really reflect what you were thinking. And you just find information in your messy brain and try to organize them, you know. But when I speak to a camera without a script, without any structure, like, look, I'm facing my laptop, but I'm not looking at any script. So, and my parents are kind of distracting me, but it's not their fault. I just want to say I'm really motivated. I'm really inspired. I want to build my business. I want to build a brand. And I want to share my journey of doing that. From not knowing, not incapable, just not confident, not having the right mindset, to becoming, having, manifesting, actualizing my potential, my vision, my ambition. And that is the product. By sharing the journey in video format, written format, and someone can subscribe. People come to your videos or content not because you know everything in the world and you know the best answer, but because you have your own unique and authentic perspective. And that's why people tune in and consume your content. So I think, yeah, this year will be a great year for me. I can manifest bigger growth in my YouTube channel, and I will definitely start my Substack account. I already started one, but I just haven't posted anything yet there. Just in written format, I'm going to share some stories, some journeys, some transformations. And okay, I'll just stop here. Let me just transcribe this, and then I'll see what else can I share. Cool. 停止录像。